They wanted slaves to be Christians because they knew that Christian slaves made better workers. I'll talk more about that in a little bit, but they would pervert the gospel back then and say, slaves, be obedient to your masters if you want to go to heaven. Now, we know we're saved by grace through faith, not of works. It's a gift of God so that no one should boast. But it was easy to teach slaves that back then because it was against the law for slaves to read and write. It was also against the law for anybody to teach them how to read and write. And the irony is that if they were caught praying, they would be beaten because on this plantation, he didn't want them to pray because he felt like if they prayed, it would foster hope. If they got hopeful, he felt like they would try to run away. So he would literally beat them on this plantation if he caught them praying. Give an example of how cruel slavery was on this plantation, but a story passed down about a great uncle named Uncle Willie who went fishing without asking, and the slave master decided to make an example out of him, so he strapped him to a tree and put both arms and legs around either side of that tree. He then took a leather strap which was shredded, which had rocks and nails and glass attached to it, something like the cat o' nine tails, and they beat this slave forefather of ours until all the flesh was put off his back. The family, in an effort to save his life, they took lard or grease and put it on this sheet and wrapped it around his body to be like one big bandage. Because they put grease on the sheet so that the exposed cotton on the sheet wouldn't stick to the skin on his back. But in spite of their efforts and because of his cruelty, the cruelty of his master, he bled to death and died. So that's how cruel slavery was in that plantation there in Lake Providence, Louisiana. And then they got praying, they would be beaten as well. But listen, in spite of the danger and because of their love for Jesus, these folks prayed anyway.